Okay, tell me.
If I have 100 sheep or like say 1,000 sheep, okay, and my father is having the factory for the food for the sheep, okay, and every day my father he brings the food for the sheep. I don't pay anything. These are my sheep, not my father.
No zakah, no zakah, خلاص. No zakah. No, we are not paying. يعني, what is the meaning of sa'ima? Sa'ima, which means they eat from the ground, خلاص. Like Chennai, mashallah. For 3 hours we're driving the car, mashallah, green color. They buy the food for the sheep there in Chennai, Nambur. They eat everywhere, sir. Mashallah. The whole year. Okay? Yes, yes.
As you mentioned before that if you have money in the bank for 1 year, so you have to pay zakat. So if a non-Muslim, he converted to Islam and he has money for like 20 years before he's a non-Muslim. Now after converting to Islam, he has same money in the bank for more than 20 years. So he has to pay all the zakat from 20 years or after he becomes Muslim?
No. For the new Muslim, okay? His age may be 50 years old.
Yes.
Okay, and of course he was not paying the zakah because we said one of the conditions of the zakah is Islam. So he was not achieving this condition. We don't take zakah from him. But now he is a Muslim, khalas. From now we start 1 year. So today he became Muslim, alhamdulillah. Next year, the same date. What is the date? 18th of Jumad al-Ula. Next year we pay the zakah. Yes.
Sheikh, like 5 camels for, at least he should have 5 camels for 1 year, or like whenever he have the 5 camels, he have to pay the zakah?
No, we mentioned that 5 camels. If you have the 5 camels, after 1 year, you pay the zakah. So this is a condition, 1 year.
Only for the crops, 1 year is not good.
Yes, only for crops when you harvest the harvest. And also they mention they mention as an exception the year. For example, I have 20 camels. طيب. So how much the zakah of 20 camels? 4 sheep. So I gave 4 sheep. Next year or after 1 year, I have now how many camels? I have, for example, 25. You ask me from where the extra 5? Well, the extra 5 because they were 5 of them pregnant, so they gave birth. Should I include them in the zakah? Yes. Why? Because they came from themselves. But if I bought them, no, you calculate the year when you bought them. I mean, as a zakah. Yes, I pay 4 sheep, not 5 sheep. Okay, so they say if the increment from the money itself, then you pay the zakah for that. But if it came from outside, you don't pay the zakah. They should not to pay the zakah, but you calculate another year for that. Okay. Sorry, alhamdulillah, today when sister accepted Islam in the Lajna, and yesterday too, alhamdulillah, may Allah give them hidayah and keep them steadfast on the salat mustaqim. Philippine. Alhamdulillah. Yes.
If a person is having 5 camels, he will give 1 sheep. Okay, let's say like in Ramadan, he paid for the 5 camels, 1 sheep. Then after 6 months, he bought 5 more camels. So next year, he will not pay for 10 camels, right?
A separate year for them. Separate year for them.
For them is separate.
Yes, because he bought them, not reproduce themselves.
Okay, so next time again he will only pay for.
He will give the zakah 2 times. Zakah for the 5 and zakah for the 6. He has 2 groups. صح? Okay, he will give 1 sheep for the 5 in Ramadan, and 1 sheep for the other 6 who he bought later, صح?
Yes.
But a different time.
But he will pay one sheep only.
1 sheep here and 1 sheep here.
Okay, what if he keeps on buying like five sheep and he's having 100 sheep? So he will only pay one sheep for the 100 camels?
If he, يعني, what they say, if he likes to make it easy for himself, he can pay all together in advance. يعني maybe there is a person who's buying every month 1. Okay, so يعني maybe as calculation will be difficult for him. So خلاص he fixed a time for himself and he pays the zakat. For example, Ramadan, but it should be in advance, not later. Like the money. Every month you are saving 100 dinar, 100 dinar, 100 dinars, like this, or 200. So every month you pay zakah, it will be difficult. Okay, so they recommend you pay it